All right, so let's say you have hunchback posture, your thoracic spine is constantly rounded, you have a little bit of forward head posture, and you're trying to straighten up your thoracic spine in a gentle way. You may have seen people use a foam roller like this. I've got this in my Hunchback Fix program. It is effective, but maybe you don't have a foam roller. Maybe this just feels too intense for you. Maybe you don't like how the pressure feels with this hard thing on your back, or it's just too much of a drop and it feels like, ugh, I don't want to do that. Well, look, that doesn't mean you can't do anything. And that is where this towel comes in. You can use a blanket. You're just gonna put it down like this. You're gonna roll it up. You can play around with how thick it is, right? You could double it up and make it thicker. Just depends on your body size, depends on how you feel with your body and how it feels when you try it first at a lower level of intensity. So just get a little bit of a rolled up towel here, and you're gonna come down on top of that towel, and you're going to let your head rest on the floor. If you want something like a small cushion or a pillow under your head, that's fine, or do this on a yoga mat or an exercise mat. And you want to have that towel position right at the bottom of your shoulder blades roughly. You can play around with the position over time and see what helps you the most, but basically, if you were able to x-ray, you would see it right there, kind of at the bottom of the shoulder blades. Okay, so you got this rolled up towel or blanket, whatever you got, you're down on it, and this is gonna be the simplest exercise ever. You're gonna lie here, like this, with your arms just comfortably out to the side. And you're gonna breathe for about a minute, or 2 minutes, or 3 minutes, or even 4 minutes. And you're just gonna let things relax. You wanna breathe, expanding your ribs, expanding your belly, expanding everything. You really wanna focus on feeling the breath expand your chest and your belly, just expanding everything. You can breathe out to the sides, breathe into your back. So quick little explanation here about how you're breathing. A lot of us just breathe kind of shallowly. We inflate our lungs, and as soon as we feel any resistance, we stop trying to inflate. And that's kind of okay for regular life, or if you're staring at the computer screen all day, but long term it means our rib cage no longer is able to expand and inflate fully. So your ribs actually have muscles in between them that are actually supposed to allow the ribs to go apart, go away from each other, spread, okay? And so when you're breathing here, what we wanna do is start practicing expanding the rib cage and thinking about breathing into your back, right? So you're trying to feel expansion come back here. You wanna feel expansion coming out to the sides. You wanna feel expansion coming out to the front. Anywhere you feel some resistance happening, where you feel like, ooh, if I'm like visually trying to direct my breath to this position, if I can't do it, well then I want to work on it. So if you feel somewhere like, I can't really expand there, keep working on that. Keep visualizing your breath. Keep visualizing this expanding. Put your hands on that area and see if you can feel movement there. Do it all over the place. Do it on the sides. And when you're lying down on your back, you should be able to feel your back pressing into the floor, onto the towel, or whatever you're on, and you should feel your breath pressing into the surface back there.
Yeah, would you mind doing that again? It feels real nice.
As you stay here, you're probably gonna feel different areas of tension. You might feel it at the front of your shoulders. You might feel it in your chest muscles. Just breathe in a way that helps you relax. You might wanna breathe just in and out through your nose. You might want to breathe out through your mouth. But really pay attention to where it feels hard to expand. Pay attention to where you feel things holding and gripping. For me, it's often my left shoulder that wants to do funny things. But the longer I hang out here, the more chance I have of feeling that tension and getting it to relax and ease up. The chest, front of the shoulders often get pulled from phones and computers, so just allowing them to relax here can be a huge help for your hunchback posture. Another thing to check in with is that your head isn't doing this, so get a little cushion or something on there to help you maintain a straighter head and neck position. And if you'd like, you can explore different arm positions too. You'll probably discover there's some stiffness and tightness that shows up when your arms start going up this way. If you start doing this, just make sure you don't stay here if your hands are going numb and tingly. You want to challenge yourself, but like, don't kill your hands, right? Kill your fingers. Don't choke everything off until they go purple. Like if you feel a good stretch, you feel good relaxation happening, you feel your rib fascia, rib muscles stretching open, fantastic, but don't hang out here so long that you have to amputate your hands, right? If they go a little tingly, just bring them down a little bit. And that's it. So set a timer for yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Stay with your breath, focus on feeling things relax. And then when you're done, you just want to slowly make your way back up. So you can roll to your side, push yourself back up, and check in. See what you notice with your back, with your spine in general. You're probably gonna notice that it opens some things up a little bit in a really gentle way. Just right after you're done, don't get up and try to do a bunch of push-ups and jumping jacks or high impact, whatever, because you're probably not in a good space to do that. You're in a relaxed space right now, so start doing things a little bit slower in that new configuration, and you can start training your body from this new, more open position to stabilize the shoulders, to do rowing, pushing. You just don't want to jump into doing those at high speed, high intensity right after you've been relaxing for a while. This is also really good if you just want to relax in the middle of the day, take a break, meditate a little bit, and undo some of that hunchback posture, forward head posture that you get from being in front of a computer and of course your phone all day. So give it a try, see how it feels, do it for a little bit. If you feel like you want more challenge over time, remember you can always double up your blanket or towel, or when you're ready for like a much bigger challenge, you can use a foam roller. It's the same exact exercise, just different tools. If you have some other thing lying around that you feel might work, then use that thing too. One other thing I forgot to mention is you can change the position of this. So instead of just being right at the bottom of your shoulder blades, you can have it higher up. Just wherever you feel like you're a little bit stuck in your mid back and upper back, just put the towel there or put the blanket there and give yourself time to relax on top of that fulcrum, and you'll find at least some decent opening happening for your spine, chest, and shoulders. Let me know how this felt for you. Drop me a comment down below. And as always, I hope you remember to go to my website. You can check out more information at uprighthealth.com/hunchback. I've got a program to help you with your hunchback. If this doesn't feel like it does enough for you, I've also got free videos in the description box that I'm going to link below that'll help you with your hunchback for free at home. And if you go to my website, you will find I have a hunchback program that kind of lays everything out for you. No obligation. Go check it out if you're interested. uprighthealth.com/hunchback. And now, as always, I hope you remember that pain sucks. Life shouldn't.